What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today is mail day. So these are some items that I received. Basically, they're all singles for Magic the Gathering, and so I wanted to create some video content anytime I get a mail day. I'll like save them up together, and then I'll do a video just to show you guys what I'm thinking about, what I'm picking up, why I'm picking it up, that sort of stuff. So kind of like a cool little update video with just some cool cards that I'll be adding to my collection or to some of my decks. All right, so our first pickups looks like lands. So the funny thing about mail day sometimes is that I forget that I purchased certain things, and then I get them in the mail. I'm like, when did I get this? And I don't remember. So it looks like today, just to start off, I just wanted to pick up some new lands just for a little bit of accessorizing. I've been building about like 2 new decks that I just wanted to have some little fancy lands in. So we have some, looks like some, what are these called? Uninfinity lands. So we have Swamp, they're foil, very nice. Looks like we have a Plains foil. Oh, we have a Forest foil too. Oh, now we got some spicy singles here. All right, so we've got Armageddon. I think I just picked this up kind of as like I kind of think of it as like a nuclear option. So if ever at my pod we ever have a game where people are talking about potentially destroying land or land destruction and rules are okay with that, I think I'm gonna put this in one of my decks. I don't know which one yet. That's the funny part. I just picked this up just for insurance. This is literally break in case of danger. So yeah. Oh, and this is what I've been waiting for here. This is Celestine, the Living Saint. This is that Surge foil from Warhammer 40k. Was able to get this for like really good deal. I think I was putting, I think some of these cards, I was picking them up as singles because I wanted to potentially experiment and try them out in my Aristocrat deck. So I have a black-white deck that's Aristocrats, and it's also using some Phyrexians, but I noticed some of these cards were in 40k's like Inquisition Commander deck, and they have a similar theme. We have lifelink and deal with bringing cards back. So a recursion package, I needed some recursion cards, so I thought this card might be a good option as an alternative to Sun Titan, simply because you get lifelink, which helps you gain life, which synergizes with the rest of the deck, but specifically the Healing Tears ability to basically recur certain cards back out of the graveyard at your end step, and she doesn't even need to be the one who attacks, just as long as you've gained the life basically that turn, you're gonna get the proc of that. So I think that's like really good. So yeah, we'll be experimenting, and plus on top of that, it's a flyer, so you know, might be some good little evasive to get some damage in. And then we have Zephyrim, which is another flying vigilance. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even remember buying this. I think it was just part of like a bundle. Don't really need this for any deck, but hey, it's a Surge foil, so cool, why not? Marshall Coop. Oh yeah, so this probably was just overall just a bundle of Surge foils. So I really just wanted this one. Yeah, create X 1/1 white soldiers. If 5 or more, destroy all other creatures. Great. This actually is a really cool board wipe, now that I think about it. Launch the feet. Oh my god. Launch the fleet. Strive. This spell costs 1 less for each card beyond its first target. Until the end of your turn, any number of target creatures gain whenever this creature attacks. Create a 1/1 attack white soldier token that is tapped and attacking. Okay. Send a Sister of Silence. This is cool Surge foil right here. When Sister of Silence enters the battlefield, counter a target instant spell, sorcery, or activated or triggered ability. I don't think I'll put this in my deck, but hey, it's Surge foil. Ooh, Commissar, Severe Rain, awesome Surge foil. I actually have this card already for my Isshin deck. It's amazing in my Isshin deck, so I think I'll be using this card. I'll basically be replacing the regular version with the Surge foil, which is awesome. Also, one thing about these cards that I don't like is I've played with someone who has a full Surge foil deck on Spell Table. Sometimes with certain lighting, it is impossible to read the cards on Spell Table, so that's like a con, but in person, it looks fantastic. And then we have Inquisitioner Greyfax. It's just a card I guess I just got as part of the bundle. All of the creatures you control have +1 in vigilance. So, I don't know. I'm just going to probably put it. This is probably like a binder card. I'm just going to put it in the binder. Cool. Company Commander. This also I was looking forward to as well. When Company Commander enters the battlefield, create a number of 1/1 white soldier creature tokens equal to the number of opponents you have. And then it has, when Company Commander attacks, creatures that you control gain Death Touch until the end of turn. The first one I'm going to try it in is my Aristocrat deck, simply because I do have Elesh Norn in there, so this ETB will trigger twice. And the second effect here will be good for my Aristocrats who are weaker, so they can swing into bigger, heavier stuff and probably make my opponent think twice about blocking. So that'd be good. Sister Repentia. Basically, Martyrdom, when it dies, you gain 2 life, draw 2 cards. Cool, but for 5 costs, Miracle. Now that miracle is actually pretty good. Basically, if you draw this card, if this is the first card you draw for the turn, you can play it for 2. That's insane, amazing draw, and it gives you a cool draw engine. So that's a maybe. Maybe we'll see. Considering that specifically my Isshin deck does not have a lot of draw options, maybe this might be one I will consider. And then deploy to the front. Create XXX X11 white soldiers, where X is the number of creatures on the battlefield. Just another cool like go wide strategy. So yeah, these are the 3 that I care about the most. Like I said, we'll be putting these 2 into my Aristocrat deck, see how they feel, and then we'll be putting Commissar in our Isshin deck, and these lands are just awesome. I'll probably put this as one of my force in my treasure deck, and then the plains and the swamps will probably go, I don't know, either in the Aristocrat deck or, you know, Isshin or whatever else. I have quite a bit of white-black decks, so. All right, that's the first package. And next up, looks like from our second one, we have a Bantu's Monument. This will be going into my Aristocrat deck. I did have one of these, but it was just a regular, so it wasn't foil. So I guess I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, this is foil, so it's better. And on top of that, I think the Bantu that I have is Japanese, so I kind of wanted to replace it with an English one just to help my pod, you know, so I don't have to explain what the card is, or specifically, I don't have to remember what it does. I think there's something else in here, so. They gave me a cool zombie, so it looks like it's not only Bantu, but it's Birthing Pod. Not gonna lie, I don't know why I got this. All right, here we go with our third package. Once again, I have no clue what's inside of here. Looks like a lot of cards, so let's see. I love when they put these in there. I like these, but I hate these. They're awesome for shipping, but they're terrible when you have to like open them, because then you gotta like peel the sides open and they're not really reusable. So like once you do this once, you're pretty much not gonna be able to do it again. Already, I don't know what the heck I bought. I already have no clue why I would get a Witch of Moors. I'm reading it right now. Death Touch. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Oh, whoa, now I know. I don't even think I intentionally bought this. For 5, at the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature, and you return up to 1 target creature from your graveyard to your hand. That is going to be insanely good. That sounds insane in my Aristocrat deck. Just because I know for a fact I'm going to probably gain life every single turn. So making each opponent sack a creature, and then I can return 1 target creature from my graveyard to my hand, that's insane value. So we're definitely going to try this in the Aristocrat deck. Piltless Plunderer. Yeah, like this is definitely from my Aristocrat deck. 100%. Whenever another creature you control dies, create a colorless treasure artifact. This is just, you know, value for my Aristocrat deck. Phyrexian Altar. Oh yeah, this is all from my Aristocrat deck. Yeah, 100%. Phyrexian Altar, land tax. Oh man, yeah, this was a big boy right here. Because right now my Aristocrat deck has some issues with mana and like getting lands, because it's pretty low on land. So this will 100% help me. And then Authority of the Console is just a little bit of a stacks card. Just a little bit, but specifically, we don't really care about the tap. We really just care about the anytime they ETB, you gain a life. And that will trigger a bunch of other stuff. This Witch, amazing. I don't even know if I thought about buying that. I'm going to be honest, I don't even remember. So the person might have just given it to me. Just some extra cards I think they just gave me on top of that. I don't recall buying these, so. Belbe's Portal. Choose a creature type, put the creature type from your hand to play. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's probably from a pack. Sanctum Weaver. Add X mana of any one color where X is the number of enchantments, so probably good for an enchantment deck. Feed Heath. This looks like a filter land. Yeah, we take that. Definitely going to put that into the Aristocrat deck. That's actually something I need to help balance out my mana. Enigmatic Incarnation. This looks like an enchantment card. Yeah, whatever. And then Cruel Reality. At the beginning of enchant player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature planeswalker. If they can't, he or she will lose 5 life. Ooh, that is painful. It's a curse too. I hate curses so much. And for 7 mana, that's a lot. Okay, this is crazy packaging. My boy made sure. He was like, I'm gonna make sure nothing bad happens to this stuff. It's like Psychosis Crawler. I actually already have this, so I guess I just threw it in and just gave it to me for free. Pretty cool artifact. I might put in Artifact Matters deck. Oh, and they gave me another one. Gave me a Epic Experiment. Exile the top X cards from your library. For each instance or sorcery with converted mana cost X or less from among them, you may cast them without paying their mana cost. That's actually insane. This might be good in the Storm deck. Ah, and here we go. This is the stuff that I got my hands on. So it looks like 2 cards I picked up. Ashnod's Altar. Pretty sure I was going to put this into my Aristocrats deck. Just another sack outlet. Help me gain some mana that I can then use and, play other cards. And then, of course, Isshin 2, Heaven as 1. I already have Isshin, but I saw they had this one. And, I mean, I like anime, so it was anime. And on top of that, it was foil. It was like, I had to. I had to get this card when I saw it. That's pretty much the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the mail day. And if you guys enjoyed this, let me know. I'll make some more the moment I get some more packages. All right, guys. Catch you guys later. Peace out.